Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Javier Rodriguez from Rodriguez Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Karate Kid Legends. I'm rocking the original Karate Kid t-shirt right there from 1984. The Karate Kid is one of my favorite movies of all time. Such a great 80s classic, underdog story. Such a fun, beautiful movie, and last year was its 40th anniversary. I mean, the Karate Kid franchise has been doing really well for itself, especially since Cobra Kai came out back in 2018. Cobra Kai was so popular and it really brought a lot of new fans in and rejoiced the old fans in. And I love the Karate Kid franchise. A few of their movies, you know, here and there, but I mean, obviously the original Karate Kid is golden and Cobra Kai is golden. And let's talk about their latest movie, Karate Kid Legends, which is part of the Karate Kid universe franchise. I feel like we're doing a lot of universe franchise type movies these days, but let's talk about it. So Karate Kid Legends stars Jackie Chan, Ralph Macchio, Ben Wang, Joshua Jackson, and Sadie Stanley. And it's directed by Jonathan Isteelwood. And after Kung Fu prodigy Li Fong relocates to New York City with his mother, who gets a new job, he attracts unwanted attention from a local fighting champion, and he embarks on his journey to enter a karate tournament with the help of Mr. Han, Jackie Chan's character from the 2010 remake of The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith, and of course the original OG himself, the Karate Kid, Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio reprising his role. And this film is no way connected to Cobra Kai or anything. It's kind of like its own thing. I mean, of course you have references and you have Daniel LaRusso from The Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, but really nothing from Cobra Kai is mentioned in the film at all. So let's kind of talk about a little bit. Overall, I did enjoy this movie. However, it is super predictable in a way, but in a lighthearted way. A lot of fan service here to the Karate Kid franchise, like I mentioned earlier. It's an interesting idea. I thought of putting the original with Ralph Macchio in 1984 and then the remake with Jackie Chan. You kind of smash them together and we get this result of a sort of, not a remake itself, but like a reboot with a few different tweaks here and there in the story. Ben Wang, I thought he was really good in the film. He carried the film well, and it's interesting, a little bit of twist, kind of. So he moves to New York City with his mom. He kind of befriends a local pizza shop owner and his daughter. And the pizza shop owner, he kind of owes some money, and he helps him train for boxing. And then after the pizza shop owner gets hurt himself, then he goes into the tournament, the karate tournament. So they did a few different tweaks here and there to the story, which I appreciate, trying to make it a little bit different and not 100%, a complete copy of the original movie. So a few different tweaks here and there in the story, which I thought is good, something to add a little different. Made it a little interesting too, because you're saying to himself, wait a minute, he's trying to defend himself from a local bully. Why is he helping this guy from a pizza shop train in a boxing match? So I appreciated those few different tweaks in there. And I also really liked Sadie Stanley. I thought she was really good in the film too. She kind of plays like his sort of like crush love interest. She's been crushing it a lot lately too. I know her from a few things. I know she was on the show The Goldbergs, and I think she did Kim Possible. They did like a live action a few years ago, so she was really good. Jackie Chan is great as always as Mr. Han, and Ralph Macchio, of course. That's definitely the fan service here of Ralph Macchio's character. Bring him in for the fans, so it's good to see these kind of two come together. They help the kid train, so I thought it was really interesting. It's an easygoing watch for the most part. Like I said, it's nothing super original or groundbreaking in the film. It's a 94-minute run, so not a very long movie. And if you're a fan of the Karate Kid films and you really enjoy Cobra Kai, you most likely have a good time here. I had a good time here. Going into it, I knew it wasn't going to be anything super original or different. And I'm a big Karate Kid fan, so I did have a fun time with the film. Nothing, like I said, super groundbreaking. I felt like the first Karate Kid movie was groundbreaking for its time back in the 80s, and then Cobra Kai is really great, groundbreaking show as well. So I'm glad to see that this franchise is still kicking on in its 40-year run, because it really is a great film, the original, and Cobra Kai was such a great series. So I think like if you're a really big fan of the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, you'll definitely have a good time here. Like me, like I said, nothing to go crazy over. But it's a fun, lighthearted film, and that's what I liked about it, was its lightheartedness. Makes it for a nice, easygoing summer watch. So I'm going to go ahead and give Karate Legends a B. Alright guys, thanks, and stay tuned for my next review here at Rodriguez Reviews.